Well, we are following up tonight on neighbors of Portland's ICE facility who are taking the federal government to court over its response to protests they say has filled their homes with tear gas and night after night. Alma McCarty is in the newsroom with the update from federal court. Alma.
Yeah, David, several people who live at Gray's Landing, the apartment building across from the ICE facility, testified this afternoon, sharing what it's been like since last summer. They're asking the court to limit the use of tear gas.
They've experienced months upon months upon months of tear gas and flashbangs and rubber bullets and just terror from federal agents.
And Friday afternoon, several Gray's Landing tenants took those stories to federal court, arguing the Department of Homeland Security has infringed upon their rights to life, liberty, and property by the repeated use of tear gas and other chemical munitions outside their apartment complex.
It affected our building severely. I think the first time our building got filled up with tear gas was in June.
Residents say this repeated exposure has led to difficulty breathing, coughing, burning eyes, throats, and skin, PTSD, and panic attacks. The gas forcing them to stick towels under their doors and wear gas masks in their own homes.
Even if they wanted to escape the tear gas, they can't because it's their home. Specifically, these are a lot of people living on fixed incomes.
DHS has argued federal officers have used these crowd-control devices to respond to violent protests. But in the lawsuit, residents argue the agents continue to deploy these munitions when officers face no violence or other imminent threat, even alleging they've used them to put on a show for conservative influencers and for propaganda purposes.
It was very moving and really critical to hear their stories, and we really need the government to stop using those chemical munitions, which is what today was all about.
Now, on the same day as this testimony, the city's permitting office upheld a land use violation for the ICE building. The city says ICE was keeping detainees there for more than 12 hours, which is against their agreement. The landlord has until mid-March to make corrections or face a more than $900 a month fine. ICE says it's taken action to make sure detainees are not held more than 12 hours by increasing staff and other resources. David?
Thanks, Alma. Appreciate the follow-up there.